brutal. It was either there was only what 3 holes where it was at your backs. Now it's just gonna be
All right,
in your
we are
face there, and then
live,
everything else was
boys.
pretty much just mega crosswinds for the most part. Remember,
We're live, boys.
it's just gonna be blowing the opposite direction now.
Oh, we're live. Audio works.
Audio is working, yes.
We're live. All right. Audio works. What's up, guys? We're gonna get this started. I got Thursday morning set up. We're gonna go through Olympia Fields, FedEx 2023. We're gonna do the morning rounds first. We're gonna sim this with the correct wind direction. As of Degenerate 75's video, updating us with the most current wind and weather projections. Obviously, there's thunderstorms maybe around 9 a.m. So we are going to kind of play softer greens, high winds, southwest direction in the morning. And I am here with Josh and Cole, and they are probably going to smash this course no matter how much wind there is, but should get a pretty good idea about how each hole is playing in the certain wind direction. So if you guys want to ready up and say something before we start, I think we're good to go on my end.
Oh, ready to get some golf down.
What's
Get
up,
some good
everybody?
So yeah, we are mainly doing this because I have been doing this for the last 6 months to a year, simming every tournament and doing really good on DraftKings, and I'm finally ready to give away my secret here.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA.
Right, so hole number 1, par 5. It's a little downhill. Looks like what day are we playing today for the first day? We playing Thursday morning right now?
This is Thursday morning, yeah.
Good morning.
So we're
So with southwest wind, it's pretty impossible to get there.
yeah,
into.
super long par 5 here, so this does not look like it's gonna be easy on the first tee shot.
Yeah, no, everyone's gonna be lining up here.
Yeah.
If you play driver 3-wood,
You got
I mean,
bunkers
you're gonna have
in
less than
play,
100 yards in.
but you got bunkers in play off the tee here. I'm not gonna go for it because I can't reach it even if I did take a driver off the deck.
We're trying to hit more for average also.
Yeah, I'm just hitting
on the
standard.
drives. We're not trying to
I'm
smash
just hitting
it.
standard 100% shots on mostly everything for like 3 yardages.
That's pretty typical for me. I mean, I don't try and crush mine like you guys do, so we're good there. Oh man, this will be a
Wind's brutal.
tough approach shot in with the wind right in the face too. I don't know if I want to knock it down more with a pitch shot. What do you think? What do you think the players will be doing more here?
They're gonna be trying to stick every hole. They're gonna be shooting at pins.
You're saying there's going to be a good chance of weather in the morning, so that seems very likely. They'll be attacking.
Yeah, softer greens in the morning, so they're gonna be attacking as close as they can. They're gonna be trying to put backspin on it because it's gonna bite. It's gonna be able to spin, but
Imagine with the high wind, most of it's gonna be low loft stuff though.
That's what I was wondering with the wind like that. I mean, are they going to want to be knocking it down more?
Heavy early morning winds.
yeah, they're not gonna need to like try to put much spin on it. There's just gonna be spin on it.
Here, before we get started on this one, this one's a little bit of a dog leg right. Still got wind coming in hard, not helping at all off the right. Sorry, off the left.
Easy to go in that fairway bunker off the tee.
Yeah, that fairway, but all the 3 of those fairway bunkers are most definitely going to be in play if the wind's going to be coming off this direction tomorrow morning.
That's 70 yards to the pin.
But not super hard to get it on from.
No, the
there.
approach shot itself looks pretty protected, but it looks like it's a fairly level shot. You just got to. Looks like it'd be a smart idea to almost. You You could almost ride the
That's
wind in here if you
high.
wanted to be bold, but it will be tough to stick one close if the pin's going to be playing in the back here. I'm going to try
Yeah.
riding the wind in. This might be a mistake, but
Josh is hosting the stream today, so you're watching his guy.
I think
I'm
if
the
OP,
oh my
it's
guy.
OP gives you a little show.
I want to say
gives you a little
Quite
show here.
interesting
that would
for
have been
you.
the
I'm
screenshot.
seeing fairway shots so far a must though.
100%. The greens look pretty straightforward though. If you're
As we know, we've seen this course played other years before. It's
relatively close,
Tee
draining
shots
that
are
one for an easy bird.
great birdie. But yeah, tee shots are crucial with this course for sure, especially with these high winds.
So that approach shot, I mean, you got protected green, you got bunkers all around the sides there, but fairly large green it looked like, so it shouldn't be too bad for them. That looks like a pretty scoreable hole.
And what will happen on the third? Let's find
Narrow.
out.
I'm thinking
again.
wet and windy here. Yeah, this
Okay,
is
so
super bad. Sorry.
I'm making buckets right now for approach shots. According to this wind, this high wind, southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, I've just been riding the wind with some standard shots and getting some pretty good outcomes.
15 yards
Yeah,
away.
it's been nice. Well, I mean, this one, this approach shot right here, you really get to play into the wind here.
Yeah, trying to fight that wind is not gonna go well for anyone, I don't think.
Yeah, no, this approach shot's gonna be tough to land it if it's playing anywhere in the front of the green.
Definitely want to keep this one short of the hole too.
Little uphill. Oh yeah, I'm leaving that one way short. Yep, that's definitely gonna be happening. Trying to stick anything on the front there.
This is our third shot.
Unfortunately, your boy does not know how to read a putt right now.
You know, I'm a little concerned right now. The feed looks a little choppy.
The live stream, it'll happen.
Let's see if we can roll it in here. Nope.
Well judged on that one.
All right, so what else about this hole? What are we thinking?
Okay, we'll stay right there at 200.
I'm trying to think of this if I was placing my bets on what the advantages are to, you know, who's kind of the better ball striker, who's got the better approach game. I'm trying to see an overall feel for the holes. My trends so far, I'm just kind of seeing, excuse me, fairways are a must, and say it's kind of 50-50 on the approach shot. I haven't seen too many difficult approach shots yet. I mean, the wind's really the only factor that's killing us. If it is going to be this soft, I don't see any problem sticking the holes and getting low scores as long as you're in the fairway. So far.
Here, before I pull up that next shot.
That one's almost drivable at southwest winds. Behind.
I just hit a good old 100% with it. I don't think that's going to be drivable.
No, I mean, I got pretty damn close, but having the wind behind you like that's...
I mean, drivable, yeah, for
There's
some of
guys
the
that
big,
hit it. Yeah,
for some
like
of the big
330.
hitters out there, yeah, but
Well,
how
that's
much
who I'm
advantage
thinking
is that
right
really
now.
going to be? Because those long hitters are going to have bunkers in play there for sure as well. I don't see that being too much of an advantage, honestly. That's a lot of risk and reward.
Well, especially for how large this green is here, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I
you
don't
just
know.
hit
There's
you
like
hit a standard drive and you're within, 60 yards in.
Yeah, so a lot of the shorter players aren't really going to have much of a difference on this hole. Everybody's going to be short
everyone's
yardage
going to
in.
be in contention for birdies there.
Yeah, I think hole 2, hole 4 are definite birdie holes there.
4 for this one.
This
Are
hole's
we-
going to be
Right into the wind here.
Are
right
we
into
talking
the
names
wind.
right now? Do we have any names in mind for that you guys are liking?
So
We'll go over the lineups too. We can pull that up
Oh, nice swing on that one.
and give some of our preferences after we get some more ideas on the course.
And we're about
Yeah,
So
I
do you
think-
guys want to talk about some of it now?
No, I
I'm
mean,
kind of just measuring the holes right now.
Yeah,
Still.
I've only seen a few holes. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, my lag. Oh, nothing I can do about that. That's just my internet going to Dookie Town, folks.
15-mile-an-hour wind. This is going to be in between clubs for a lot of people here on their approach shot with the wind. That'll be a tough decision.
Was your
for this
approach shot
person.
at?
I was about 132 out. Oh, shit, and I left
Yeah.
it way short.
I was something similar, but then my game lagged and I got put it in the bunker way short. That's just
Yeah, no,
unlucky.
I just way underestimated that wind in my face,
the
and
wind
that
is-
knocked it
yeah,
down
it's difficult.
very hard.
Par on this hole is good into that wind. I'm gonna say
Yeah, 100%. This
par there is good.
this isn't a very difficult hole, but it definitely seems like it can challenge.
So with southwest winds, it was straight into
It was straight into
us,
my
but
face.
if it shifts just to west, then it's gonna push a lot of people into the rough for sure.
Copy.
So honestly, this hole is advantage to the early morning players. They know how to club up, like, so.
Yeah, they're gonna have the benefit of less wind there, right?
I still think the wind, from what I was reading earlier, is going to be somewhat consistent throughout the day. I don't think the wind change is going to go down or away.
Wind direction
I think
changes.
I think it goes from,
Check the
southwest to
picture.
west, I
I'm
believe.
pulling up the. I
about-
was pulling up the weather app right now.
Yeah,
It
I'm
goes
also
from
checking.
southwest to west.
At
to
1
almost
PM,
northwest.
Yeah, 1 p.m. it's going to be basically directly west. So looks like by noon it's pretty much hitting west. So yeah, it'll be completely different field by noon, or a completely different course by noon.
There we go, Thursday.
That is so much wind.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's
I'll
gonna
take
be
a look.
howling. It's gonna be howling all day, morning to
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah.
It does not look like the morning will have less of a wind or more of a wind advantage. Wow, I'm just playing these very bad right now. All right, definitely gettable par 3 here. Again, pretty level, not too crazy on the elevation changes. It's just going to be having to judge the wind correctly on where you're going to stick the shot.
Comes a 3 foot.
Back to what you saw on the wind. You're saying
So
you think the morning people are still gonna have a chance? I'm seeing it.
no, I'm not saying they're going to I'm saying the wind's going to be howling all day. I mean, it's looking like even as early as 6 a.m. it's going to be
Well, we
over 12 miles an hour.
I mean, this is why we play it, because
Yeah.
the wind direction for each hole affects the scoring for each hole. Some holes are easy to score on, so some greens are easier than others. So if some holes are easier to score on with easier greens, with certain winds, that's what we're looking for.
Exactly. I agree with that. What do you guys think on
So we
hole-
can't really tell until we play the second round.
Right. What do you guys think here on hole 7? It looks like you guys both took driver here.
I was sand and then sand, so
Yeah, exactly.
the driver.
So it looks tough because
driver
that
wedge.
landing zone for driver is super narrow, and that's going to be high risk for a lot of players. If I took a 3-wood here, or players took a 3-wood here, there's a much wider landing zone.
Yeah,
even though it
people
is
are gonna do that for sure.
I'm gonna hit a 3-wood shot here just to simulate that and see about how far out we would end up. Okay, yeah, so that's a very safe landing zone, super flat, right in the middle, and I'm about 170 yards out for my approach shot. So what? That's gonna probably be like a
170. It's gonna
7
play
to 8
about
iron for a lot of
90.
people. Up 12 feet here too. It's a lot of wind again for the approach shot. If this thing's going to be tucked in the right corner like this, that's going to be hard to get.
Wow.
I'm going to try
Yeah,
not.
I mean, people are gonna aim for the right side of the green and hope to end up in the center.
I played myself a little bit of a draw to knock it down, and it still pushed it exactly back over to the center.
Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
Oh man, that's a tough spot. That's all downhill to the cup here too, so that thing's blasting by if I miss it here. Oh, I pushed it. Does it save it though? Let's go. What a putt.
Oh, man. Great effort from downtown.
Yeah, so Thursday, as early as 6 a.m., it's looking like it's going to be about over 15 miles an hour. Sun's not really breaking through till the end of the day either, so
Careful out there. The
We,
wind blowing right to left.
This is a long par 3.
My radar's not loading up. Very long par 3. So hole 8's the long par 3 here that you're saying could be playing as long
So-
as 300 this week.
If the wind
Yeah, if it's like
decides to do
30
something
mile per hour wind in your
crazy.
face.
Yep.
Now this is a south wind, so I don't know why it's south. I'd rather it just be west, but so west would be.
Well, the thing is that it's going to be kind of rotating throughout the day too, though.
The gusts can do anything as well.
Yeah, a gust factor will always be there. It looks like you can almost ride a little bit of wind here, though. I think I'm going to put a little fade on my shot as a
That
lefty.
wind literally just pushed me and Brent so far into that bunker.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aiming off the right side.
I don't. If that wind direction should be more
Oh, yeah, I missed it to the right.
southwest. It should be more with us, right? Instead of.
All right. This is a heck of a green here, huh?
I just hold out from that bunker. Let's absolutely go.
I saw that. That was sick. I don't think I'm nearly high enough. This is going to go way under. Oh, or is it? No, it's going
I've
under.
been in like 5 bunkers.
I've been in quite a few too. That's the fun.
This one's a 3-footer.
I mean,
I mean,
bunkers
it's a
are going to be
tough-
pretty important this week.
Yeah, bunker play definitely seems like that's crucial. So I'm not seeing water so far. Is that that's not
There's
a big
no, like,
feature
no
on this
water.
course?
No water.
Well, let's let this
I think there's like 1 or 2 spots with water.
That's big. I mean, we could look into players and stats like that. I was reading an article.
There's a few holes with the creek that run through it. There's
Yeah.
more than there's probably like 7, 8 of them or something like that.
I was reading an article earlier today about. I'm blanking on the player, but I could pull it back up and
Wrong.
see who it was that. No, I think it was actually Shoffley that was.
Is really good at no-cut events.
Well, that, yeah, but also because of the last few events that had a lot of water, he was playing horribly at. But his stats, when there isn't a lot of water on the course, is much better.
Interessante, Josh.
Yeah.
These putts.
Oh my god, I am just hitting horrible approach shots.
Yeah, this course is a brutal testament
Yeah, no.
to your game. That's for sure.
Again, I mean, another green that's just surrounded by bunkers, it looks like. And if the pins are going to be playing as tough as they're simulating right now in this game, then these guys are.
And that one was pretty easy.
Yeah, but if you left it short like I did, it's not fun.
Nice to save par on this one.
That one was with the wind. I mean,
Good one.
can't get any
A
easier.
little bit. It was kind of more off to the side on the approach shot, which kind of fucked me up.
We're gonna stick right there at 4 under after that one.
My feed looks like it's lagging a bit.
Oh, ball striking.
Cole, we might need you to be doing this, or to be hosting it.
Headwind blowing in our face on
There's
this one.
definitely a chance I can do it, but I imagine it's still gonna put a strain on anyone's. It's live. It's no matter what gonna have some.
Oh my,
connection
there's
issues
a
at points.
slice for you.
Oh no, there's left bunker right there.
Okay, and from the sand.
So elevated tee box off that shot straight into the wind, and it's gonna be a tough shot in if they miss it to the left here in this bunker because you got trees.
Anything in the
way.
fairway here is great.
Is it? Yeah, definitely. It looks much more enjoyable than where I'm at right now. 'Cause I'm gonna have to hook one around the trees and hope that it doesn't get knocked out to the right.
I mean, I hit a 5-iron. I was 170 out, but it was probably played like 2. So, and I laid up big time.
Wow, that
And those
wind
bunkers.
really knocked that down.
It's you're just gonna have to get out of.
So this is like a Lucas Glover birdie.
Yeah, right.
but other people are gonna get like bogey and double here. That's why he's been winning tournaments.
Man,
He's
this
like
is-
in the fairways
Putts.
and on the greens and rag on like the hardest holes.
I mean, as much as I don't want to go with
He's
him this
sinking
week
the putt.
for a third week in a row, he definitely is a good pick, especially
mean,
for this type of course.
Setting up
He has
a
been
putt here.
easily playing the best golf out of anyone.
Let's try.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stats that I was reading was showing that he's absolutely just blown by a lot of the other top players on, you know,
Up to 3 under par out of
basically
that.
anything from tee to green.
The only thing is, like, this course's rough is harder
And teeing up now on the 11th.
Yeah, this course is all
than
about
the rough that he's been winning in. The only thing that gives me pause for him.
But we're talking, he's been so accurate though. Like if in comparison to a lot of these other top tier players, that I feel like that's a level of confidence that you can have alone in him.
Oh, you hit that
Oh
one.
God, I hooked that one. Whew, that's tough. So a little bit of a. I mean, it's not really a dog leg left, but this thing all definitely meanders to the left. When you got the wind coming off to the left as well, that makes a tough shot to wrap around those trees if you want to go long.
It's
Oh my God,
attackable
dude.
nonetheless.
Safely
Not
on the
playing
green.
well in this wind.
Quite the view from here, way out on the
Jeez, these trees definitely make it tough to read a putt as well.
The thing me and Cole were talking about though when we were playing this course yesterday is some holes like
No.
if you're on the green
Go. This
but you're
putt.
50 feet away,
Good putt.
It looks like a lot of
it's
deep
like
putts are making.
it's like a 3-putt for most tour players. Like it will be.
It's tough greens out here for sure.
Like it might be better to like miss some of the greens. So that plays into Lucas Glover's favor too. Like if he misses a lot of greens but puts it in a
With
good
this
spot.
win, do you think anyone goes for this?
I just don't know. I don't think he's ever played. I don't know.
What is that to carry that? It's like
have no
about
idea, actually.
315.
I just hit 100% shot with the wind, and it was carryable.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
proud.
my carry shows 315 right now. That's I think players could very
With the
well
wind,
go for
with
that
the
when the
crazy
wind's in
wind,
their
if it's
face.
right behind it like that.
I'm gonna play a
then-
standard shot and keep it back. I don't even think a lot of players will even need a 3-wood to land up in the front.
I didn't hit 3-wood and I hit into the rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 3-iron here and see if that's enough, because that should be more than enough. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, 3-iron is more than enough
greens
there.
are gonna be tough.
Yeah, if you're not sticking them close, I mean, they don't really look like they have too crazy of undulations, but I mean, it's just gonna be hard to putt if you're not sticking them tight. Nope,
I don't think we're on the
I'm not
fairway.
playing this wind well at all right now.
Looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Oh,
And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. So far, so good. Good job. You're in there with a par.
all right. What else we got here? Next hole, hole 13.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Most attackable par 3 out here.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
Yeah, very gettable par 3 right here. Into the wind too. Thursday. I mean, this is going to be swirling though. So you're saying this is out of the southwest right now?
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
kind of going south in the game.
It's going more south in the game. So this is going to turn more west.
This
As
is
the
pretty
day goes
accurate
on.
reading for a noon. It's It's not far off where it's gonna be. It just yeah, a little more west would be.
Yeah, it'll be turning more west throughout the day. Uh-oh. That was not the shot.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. That's a
Just
safe
stop
shot.
playing golf all of a sudden.
This next putt is for your birdie.
Yeah, I'm not really playing the best golf at the moment. I mean, I think it's really just these greens
Looking very
and
nice.
putting.
Dude, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, these greens really don't seem like they have too much undulation.
That was amazing.
I think it's about where you're leaving yourself to relative to the pin.
I put the
Everything
greens
has-
at moderate because
Okay.
I also put the greens at the greens, or I put the green speed at moderate and the greens on
And
soft.
here we go, par 4.
So it might play a little bit firmer because it's tournament conditions, but
Oh, wow, this could be
you know,
tough.
DGen said he has boots on the ground,
This is going to be tough.
and the
Oh,
course
man.
went soft.
Tree branch in the way.
Good shot.
Hopefully
be,
they shave that down for the tournament.
Shot
Can't
here
be
on the
putting
14th.
myself in the rough on my second shot here. That's you hate to see it. And then they're gonna have to lie up. Yeah, this is
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can go for it if you're in the rough off your tee shot here. Oh, wow, beautiful shot finally. Oh, man.
Oh, that's cooking on this approach.
So you can still get there even if it's a long iron or a hybrid in.
this is a tough
3
hole.
feet left.
Yeah, this is a tough pin position right here. This thing looks like it's breaking. I'm glad I stuck mine close.
I just bogeyed.
That one and that's back-to-back birdies.
I'll be wrong. I can't figure out the putting game right now.
I just bogeyed that I really shouldn't have.
I did as well. I mean, you're gonna be seeing plenty of bogeys out there, especially on the Thursday round.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this.
Par
one.
5 with the wind. Nice. This is southwest too.
Wow.
Big advantage if you hit it far here.
Big, yeah, but I mean, accuracy does look like it is going to be key. Like, I just whiffed a tee shot right into the bunker.
I hit mine 380 with no extra power.
Yeah, no, this is trouble if you don't hit the fairway, that's for sure. There's no way I'm getting there in two
You'll see.
from the rough.
I still think you'll see a handful of eagles out there today, though.
Oh, you can't
Oh,
see
yeah,
Maybe
no.
on Thursday.
Looking to the
You
left.
hit the fairway off your
Oh,
drive,
stuck
you're
it.
definitely getting there in two.
I just burnt the edge for my eagle right there. With no crazy shots either. Everything kind of slopes towards that right side of the green, if that's where pin 1 location would be, I'm sure.
Looks like
Oh,
sand in
okay, the
the
wind did
future.
nothing to my shot there. Whoops.
Okay, green
Playing
side
this whole
sand.
atrocious-
Let's see what you have.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Out of the bunker one time. No.
Nicely done out of that bunker. Stuck it nice and close. Let's head to the next. And you're still right there at 5 under par after that hole.
Alright, hole 16.
Honestly, thinking about that, those last 3
Let's see
holes
what
we
happens
just
here
played,
on
not too
16.
difficult.
This one's
All of
playing
those
about
were,
200.
I think those last 3 were all birdieable, just keeping that in mind.
The wind
little
is
11, 12.
turning a little bit more at us on this hole now, too.
So people are gonna come up short.
Beauty
Yeah,
of the
I think
swing
people
there.
are definitely going to be coming up short on this one, like I just did.
Okay. Could
Thought I'd be
hit a
able to
3
knock
iron
that one down,
all-
but
Let's go. Yeah, long is good here, though, honestly, as long as you're not too long.
if the
Back of
pin's
that
playing
green
over on the
is-
left side like this, yeah, long is definitely not a problem, it looks like. Oh, that's got to turn.
Three feet to go. Okay, move on.
What the- Yeah, I don't know how to do those ever. Where you have to hit the power like under 50% on the smallest swing you can.
Yeah, that's
All right,
tough.
pop a nice one
Those
down
are
into
tough.
the fairway.
Those are tough. Thanks, 2K.
All right, last 2 holes, bringing the stretch. Here's where we got some water down the right side, it looks like. Into the
Straight
wind.
into the wind.
Straight
into the
into the
wind.
wind.
Gotta pipe it as far as you can.
This is a long hole.
And it's still going to
Turned
be a
into
long second shot in. Yep.
Yeah, this is a long looking.
So front pin would be about 180 shot, and then a back pin would probably be about 200 shot.
Yeah, I just clubbed up and played the middle of the green because the green didn't look too wild itself. Looked
No.
pretty flat.
Yeah, the green looks pretty straightforward, so just pretty much getting on there looks like the goal.
Come on.
That had like no break, and it still kept breaking. Interesting. And it looks like this green slopes front to back too.
Alright, let's move on to the next. And 5 under still for you.
Looks like Brent takes the lead into 18.
And as we tee up on this final hole,
Oh, water here.
Oh wow, water on the tee shot. Is that in play though?
It is with this wind.
Oh, it very well could be. This thing's carrying hard. Oh,
How
but
far
it
is your
took
guys' approach shot? Because you guys laid up, kind of,
great
right?
kick.
I
I
had
just had a
100%
regular driver.
18.
I
I
got
had a
about
regular
150
driver.
in.
And I am 170 in.
170?
Yeah, I'm just hitting 100% shots. I'm not literally doing nothing extra.
See if this will carry. No, the wind is just not carrying it as much as I thought it would on these wedge shots.
I'm okay with that.
You add a little
Here,
off
who
to it,
knows
ride
what
the
could
wind.
happen, but,
I have been, but apparently I'm just giving the wind
was-
a little too much respect.
It goes uphill, maybe, or something. If I was really short.
You're short as well. I've been pretty short on a lot of the helping wind shots, though. My approach shots, at least.
this one's a 3-foot putt. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par.
I'm gonna be honest.
At the end of this one, 5
At
under
day
par for
one,
you.
with
Well,
high
on
wind
behalf of
conditions,
myself and the team here at HB Studios,
it seems
and
about
2K Sports,
where the
thanks
top
for
of the
playing,
leaderboard would be,
and fun.
somewhere around the
Hopefully you did
5-6
too.
mark.
If the greens are soft, for sure.
If the greens are soft, and there's enough
I mean,
sources from
Dude, people are
information
saying,
out
like,
there.
winning score is going to be, like, 10 under.
If day one's gonna be like that, and it's still with soft greens, still kind of. I see it. I think it comes down to Saturday. Like if it Saturday turns out to be nicer than we think, I think you're gonna see a lot lower scores.
GG's, boys.
Yeah, it was a
GG's
good
as
round
well.
there.
I could not really get around going.
So
too
I
wide.
had the least fairways in reg.
You're
And I
hot
still
scramble.
won
This
low.
this course definitely benefits the ball strikers and the scramblers, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, you're okay scrambling, but everything I've been reading so far is really saying off the tee is going to be most important here.
It is, and you can tell just by how narrow it is and how hard. Any shot I was in the rough, I had to lay up and take medicine more or less. Nothing was reachable.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the
So-
same winds, and I'm gonna go just west. Or should I go northwest?
Are we doing day two?
No. Thursday afternoon,
Afternoon winds are just
west.
gonna be a little more to the west.
Yeah, winds.
Northwest, though. Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it will start swirling around towards the northwest at the end of the day. But
I'm gonna go northwest because we kind of know southwest.
Northwest, isn't it southwest?
Southwest in the morning.
Yeah, southwest in the morning, and it's going to end up turning northwest by the end of the day for the people finishing in the evening.
4 p.m. is yeah.
It's like west, but it's pointing down,
Well,
so
I mean, half those tee times are gonna hit by what? A noon to 2?
I
Can you
mean,
pull
no,
up the tee
people will
times?
be
Let me pull up the tee times. Hold on.
people will still be playing into the evening. I'm pretty sure.
Let me
Last
bring up
tee
the
times at 1.
Let me pull up the tee times real quick. No, not this time, ad blocker. Thank you though. So 12 to 2. Yeah, Yeah, it'll be west when they start. Yeah, hit it at northwest then. Let's just hope it kind of starts west in the beginning of the round, as it kind of did the swirl last time.
I'm playing the same tees.
And then y'all want to just run a lovely day, low wind with some soft green still, since the sources are still saying that, because that'll pretty much be Friday's tire round in general.
Yeah.
And then Sunday it's the same thing. So we kind of ran all the different weather sims after the next one.
I mean, yeah, the wind is looking consistent on Friday, so there's not really any edge. We
It's-
obviously know morning is going to be softer, so
Yeah,
we don't
Friday's-
really even need to run that. We can start looking into drafting salaries and
well, I was gonna say,
talking about the players.
you didn't want to run one with those prime conditions to see what we can shoot and see.
Yeah, we should.
That's what I'm
But
thinking.
you
I'm
should
thinking-
ready up, is where the whole
Oh.
stream's waiting for you. All of our viewers. How many viewers do we have? 6. 1. It's me also, so.
It'll get
Paxton
some
does.
time. It'll get there.
Hi there. Welcome to the game. Always.
Yeah, I mean, people might stumble across this on like a playback tonight,
Okay,
so
starting with a par 5 first hole here.
still
Let's go.
will be helpful. This is going to be hard to keep it on the fairway. And I'm in the
Yeah,
rough.
wasn't the win with us the first hole last time? It was. Now it's not really. That's gonna be tough.
But it's a 3-shot hole anyways, in the morning too.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking muted. That's why.
Second shot.
This is a I mean, not 3-shot. This is Wednesday or Thursday afternoon conditions now, correct?
Thursday afternoon
Yeah.
is a 2-shot hole.
2-shot
we-
hole.
It's with a good drive and a good, yeah, it's a 2-shot hole. I mean, we've been saying this already though. They're gonna
good
have a
luck
slight
sticking
edge
the
in
green
the
though.
You're saying 2-shot or 3-shot?
2-shot. This is the part that we're talking about, the slight edge in the afternoon. There's gonna be no wind and no rain anymore, so that'll simplify a little bit for them.
A little dried
And
out
it
a
seems
little
like
bit.
the wind's gonna be helping them this hole on this par 5 now.
My wind was going straight left, and
Yeah.
It's behind it a little bit though. My drive, it took a lot of. I mean, I just hit a 3, but I almost just albatross, boys. I'm 5 feet.
You just hit a great shot. I don't think that's
I
going to be
mean-
very typical with these conditions, though.
maybe bombers in the afternoon then.
Bombers
get
in the
there.
afternoon can get there in 2 for sure. I'm saying it's more reachable in 2 with the wind in the late afternoon, but
I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
a pretty hole no matter what. But
you're still saying with how fucking narrow these fairways are, most people will still be lining up anyway because most people are gonna be playing rough for
I mean,
bunkers.
yeah, with this wind, I mean, like, they're going to be having to hit into the tree line, basically. Oh, gosh. Not if you're hitting as bad as I'm hitting it, but
I just played it exactly as you said. It worked out fine.
Mhm. I think that's going to be the move
wild
there.
out
But
here.
this 22-mile-an-hour wind is going to really knock down your approach shot
This
for
is
sure.
definitely just a part of the gust. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's supposed to be like a consistent around 16 or something with like gusts up to 30. This is actually pretty accurate then, huh? Yeah.
Here we go. Drop
Wow.
this one for birdie.
this course is like so, like you have to pick a target so far away from where you want the ball to end up.
Right?
Every shot.
Yep.
Lots for the birdie.
My gosh.
Excuse me.
No, yeah, I mean, by the end of the day, though, I mean, it's gonna be whipping around this. It'll calm down a little bit in the evening.
I was plugged in like the grass and the bunker. I don't even know how to explain that. All right.
I'm gonna need 2 seconds on this next hole. I
That
need
hole
to
goes down
feed
for
Toby
2
some
under.
dinner.
No problemo. Like there.
And teeing her up here on the 3rd.
On top of that, when you and Josh run that next low-scoring sim that you guys are going to enjoy so much, I will be taking the dogs out as well. I'll be back to break it down though with you.
Okay, about 170
Okay.
yards to the pin.
All right, cool. So this approach shot is gonna be gnarly wind in the face here and uphill.
So I've been hitting draws
Mm-hmm.
this round, and I'm off the green, or I'm off the fairway on every hole.
Let's see how short. I clubbed up 3 clubs, and I'm gonna end up safely in the center.
Nice
Okay.
shot. That'll do. Here's a 20-foot putt.
Wow.
This is crazy, dude.
Thursday's going to be an interesting round. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't think people are gonna be going as low.
Okay.
I don't think people are gonna be going that low on Thursday. I think it's gonna
I
be
think
playing
the
pretty
lead.
tough.
I think the lead's going to be.
Let's move on. After that,
I think
I
think
still
it's gonna
think
be
that. I still
from
think
the
that
morning.
still think that 5 to 6 range, and I still think it's going to be an afternoon guy, in my opinion.
here we have a lovely par 4 ahead.
Just
Dude,
because
this
these
wind
high,
is way harder.
these winds are a little harder, but imagine playing those high winds in the morning with rain as well. There's no rain for the afternoon.
Nice swing on that.
There's not much rain without the thunderstorm warning. Like, they're gonna pause play if there's thunderstorms.
Yeah.
True. We'll see if they. I mean, that's going to come down to a game time thing then for some of the lineups.
Shit. Oh gosh.
Dude, that's such a scary shot. Clubbing up 2 and aiming way past the hole on the left
Yeah, it's.
to hit the center of the green.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I ended up on the far right side because I
Imagine
did get
doing
too
that in
scared.
real life, dude.
Yeah, I ended up on the far right because I did get too scared.
Oh, burning the edge, you. That would have been a lovely birdie.
Oh, it could be.
The other thing too is like we'll go through this,
7-footer
but
there.
like let's say there are some low scores in the morning where someone just nukes the course,
Well played.
and then it's like really hard in the beginning of someone's round. They're gonna be so over it that day.
After that hole, you're 2 under par. Got a
Toby,
right to
come
left
on, bro.
They're gonna already
this
think
hole.
they're 10 back from the lead. There's just no way,
Oh gosh.
even if they have 4 days.
I didn't hit a full shot there. That's
Yeah,
awkward.
that's unlucky.
That's not going to give anybody an
These are
accurate
the
reading. I
second shot on
apologize
the
for
fifth.
that.
I just absolutely got
I'm behind a tree.
so lucky there with that drive.
And you've done yourself
Oh, I
a
am
service.
starting
We're back
to
in the
feel
fairway.
bad for some of these players.
Okay, here's our 3rd
This
shot.
It's definitely going to be a challenge this week. That's
This is
for sure.
literally insane. It's going to be a fun round to watch. Especially with some of the people that are on the bubble watch.
Yeah, who are those? Like Hideki and like Tony Finau are all right there, like right
Here's a look
just under
at
30 or right
our
at 30, right?
Finau's there. You got like Cam Young, I believe. You got Hoagie.
Finau's been playing like a donkey.
I know. I looked into him a little bit this week as a pick, and I realized he has been trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I mean he's
1 under.
All right,
he
give
hits
me.
the ball a mile, and he's good on windy courses,
Give me 1 second.
and he's really cheap this week. But I don't know. Are you gonna trust
Here's a par 3 hole.
course fit or recent form? This pin position, with this wind, you gotta just aim kind of center.
Yeah,
Or
you
behind
got
behind the pin at least.
you got Harris English and Patrick Rogers and Brendan Todd. There's some good names on the bubble watch. And then what's his name? Cameron Young's trying to hit the Ryder Cup team, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's gonna want to be playing lights out.
Apparently, there's some big bets on Cameron Young.
I mean, you can see why. The motivation's certainly there
Yeah,
for
let's see.
him
He
to
tees
do
off
well, you
at
know.
10:43.
Oh boy.
All these picks like Mount Morikawa, like Fleetwood has been playing good. Lucas Glover, Eric Cole.
Oh
Like
yeah,
these guys
me and
can't.
Brent were. Go ahead. Sorry.
These guys like can hit the fairway maybe, but when it's windy, they're not as accurate to hit the fairway, and they're not scoring a lot. I mean, Fleetwood is scoring, but
He's a guy that I feel like I could trust this week. I kind of like him, and I think I took him in 2 of the lineups that I made this week.
I think that's a good choice. That's what me and Brenty were talking about yesterday. I'm on boards with. I think he's due. I think he's put in a lot of the work to figure out his game, and I think he's going to win something in the next 6 months for sure.
I mean, all of his stats and stuff are definitely trending in the right direction. That's for sure. In the last, what was it? I think it was like 6 or 8 tournaments.
Yeah, he's had a top 10, 2 top 5s or something like that, and a tied second and tied third or something like that. With like his last 5 events or so. We can pull it up later and go over that too, but he is definitely trending.
I just don't picture this as a course that he'd be great at.
If he's off the tee and he's accurate, I mean his wedge work is great, and if it's soft greens out there, he could definitely make something happen. But
I just saw a stat. Yeah, he's 4th in
it all
total
depends
strokes
on who's
gained
going to
over
be
the
able
last
to.
3 months.
Who can get the advantage on day 1 is going to be huge, because it's fair game after that, more or less.
Yeah, the rest of the weekend looks pretty gettable. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's too bad.
That is my
Second
not a
shot
birdie
here on the
actually. I
seventh.
lied. I put that in the sand. I forgot. We love sandballs. These bunkers are everywhere.
Yeah, these bunkers are ruthless, dude. I am playing horrible this round. I mean, even if you get caught on the sides here, just the undulations just on the way to the bunkers are brutal. If the rough's going to be as thick as it is, I can imagine a lot of balls will get caught in there too.
Scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under after that.
I think for future live streams, we should record us playing the rounds with the weather, and then
Yeah.
we can talk and move screens because it's a little choppy in the stream.
Did you pull it up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a great idea. Because then we can move a lot more information a lot quicker too. We could be looking at that shit at the same time.
Nice.
All right.
17 feet.
This par 3 looks like it's gonna be pretty playable if you're gonna have the wind behind you like that.
Going toward that hole.
Oh, and I blow it right by the left edge, huh?
No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. This one's 6 feet away. And I thought drops there, good putt.
I also burnt an edge on my birdie there as well.
And you're 2
One of the more
under
difficult.
par
I mean,
for the
big
round.
green, easy to hit, but there's a lot of movement on it.
Is it like super choppy, Brent, or is it just like kind of choppy at some points?
The PGA video is choppy.
Like the whole time?
Hello, bunker.
Pretty
Oh,
much. Our videos are good,
Good little shot.
and audio is good.
Okay,
About
so
60.
I think that's a great idea. Then
Medicine
yeah, we just
here.
record this on like a Monday or Tuesday then. Tuesday probably.
Well, we don't have the updated weather, so It's okay if it's a late stream because people watch those streams like all Wednesday night
And this one is
um,
for
that they like
birdie.
missed out on. They're making their lineups, whatever. And then if we kind of drop this video, they can watch it and kind of make their final decisions based on
All you gotta do is put that in the
if
hole
there is a
bar.
big advantage
And
to a
keep
wave.
going.
Okay. So how do you think we get the pre-recorded rounds then
And after that one,
with
scorecard
this
says
weather?
2 under par.
I've been thinking about in my head this whole time.
Yeah, so we'll get updated weather as far as we can. We do it and then we just record right after. We just record like we'll just record the rounds and then once we have these rounds recorded, like right now we would go live
Good stuff.
Gotcha.
You
with
get
it
those
playing
pre-rec-
in the background.
Gotcha. Hi,
Oh
Toby.
yeah.
We could also play him a lot quicker too that way.
I think we're bound for the dance floor.
You only need one person to play it too.
I was gonna
technically
say
speaking.
if you wanted to just like do this during the day on Wednesday, then Brent,
Yeah, because we'll be at work.
that would that would speed up the process because then you just give whoever's streaming give whoever that the video file, and then we just have that playing in the background while we put our faces over the front like this.
Yeah, I mean they're both important. It doesn't matter who's playing, we just need one person to play it.
Yeah, and I think that would make the most sense and be the most accurate if you could do it during the day on Wednesdays.
I mean, yeah, but weather gets updated. Like,
Oh, I mean
I
by
don't
the
want
hour.
I don't
yeah.
want to record it and then have way different weather. So
It's, I mean, by then it's not going to be way different.
I mean, that's where I was at too. I didn't think
It-
a
it
couple
will
hours isn't really going to change your forecast all bit too much.
No, I mean it'll change a little bit, but it's not gonna change to the point where like we're gonna be wrong.
Feet away.
And we could always update that with our
Holy
audio, saying that
Alright,
you know
man.
it might be a couple miles an hour more than this based on the most recent weather forecast.
Speed and direction is as accurate as the 2 hours like prior, basically.
Because I mean, yeah, by the time we're done streaming, it very well could change overnight too. You know, so it's just
4 under par is your score at the
weather's gonna be as accurate as it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think it would still be totally fine to get a Wednesday noon to 1 stream or something like that.
Okay, so afternoon folks are not going to be able to go for it with this wind.
I don't think anyone would really go for it.
No, I mean that'd be
might-
pretty silly too.
I might be lagging out of the game here with you boys.
We've got about 130 yards to go here.
Me frozen. Me and PGA don't do well together. This is the only game my computer does not like to do well with. But I am frozen.
That's not good.
So, I will be right back.
Oh, it's sailing.
Oh yeah, I'll
We're pretty deep through it. I had a pretty good understanding of that late afternoon round still already. The winds are insane. I still see it similar to that early morning round.
Oh, this one could drop. Uh-oh, we are
That's brutal if you're past the pin here.
setting up here for your 4th shot.
Are you kidding me?
Well done. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard.
First bogey.
And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. And as you tee off here, got a par 3 to deal with.
Nah, it's a really hard shot.
Yeah, straight into the wind, 23 mile an hour. Wow, that thing gets knocked down hard.
Well done. 30 feet to the cup.
Oh, I even pushed it and it's still going to go under. Wow.
right, this one for par. All right, now let's set
These are
up
much
set
tougher
up
pin
Saturday.
locations, it seems like.
And after that,
They're the
we'll
same.
3
Are
under.
they?
And
I
the
must
Yep.
just
hole
I
is
must
a
just be hitting them onto the wrong sides then,
par 4
because
hole.
I had a lot easier putts the last round.
That's what
Good.
I'm trying to say. I feel like it was easier
Swing
last
on
round.
And here's
Uh,
I
shot
was
number
still
2
kind of on the same
on
pace
hole
while I
number
was
14.
playing there. As long as you're hitting fairways, it wasn't too terrible. I mean, it's mainly pars throughout the holes, but
Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. Decent approach there. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Oh, it's getting there.
No way.
And you've got this left for par on this one. And it looks here like that'll keep you right there at 3 under.
Huh,
Wind
okay.
blowing left to
Oh my
right.
god. I don't think the winds are going to get this strong.
okay, you guys, we just got an update, by the way.
For what?
Weather issues are delaying BMW Championship final round to Monday.
Oh really? So they're just
No,
canceling
this must be
tomorrow
an old-
altogether? There's no way.
No. It's a
And
stated wrong.
Good luck with your
Don't know why it's
second
like
that.
here on the 15th.
It's like
Yeah.
it has a thing that says posted 5 minutes ago, and then you go to like a date towards the bottom, and it says 2018. It's like, how is? Come on now. Why would this be?
Looking
You mean
like-
posted 8 years ago in five minutes?
That's going to be tough to go for that one and two right there.
Shot.
Dude, this
this
hole is
wind.
so much harder. This hole is so easy. This was my eagle hole. I stuck it in the morning.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough to get there in two with that wind. Oh my god.
Oh, I was in the rough. I couldn't even get the fairway off the tee shot. Like,
Yeah.
not even close.
I got-
And I had to lay up
I got the
from
fairway.
behind a tree at 170.
Damn. I got the fairway, no problem. It was just the approach shot was brutal with the wind.
By the hole.
Wow, and then I missed my birdie putt.
We've got this left for par. All right, moving
Yeah,
forward.
dude. I mean, 3 putts are definitely a thing this week for sure.
Okay,
If you're not sticking them close. I mean, I just 2-putted an easy putt.
This is hole-in-one territory right here.
Oh man, I don't even know where to judge the distance on this one.
Or fly it 50 feet over the green territory.
Oh man, yeah,
Missed the
that
green
with the
on that
wind at your
approach.
back, that thing's got the potential to go pretty long, huh? Ooh, I thought I clubbed down well on that too. Oh, I got a nice little flyer there. Holy cow!
Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Looking really good.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
can't make a putt right now.
All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. 2 under par for the day after that one. Got a par 4 on this one.
Like aiming out over the water, basically. Wow.
Okay, setting up here about.
I mean, if they're going to be catching gusts like this, yeah, these are going to be some tough shots.
They are. It's 16, like 15, 16, 14 sustained, and like 22 to 26 miles per hour gusts.
Yeah, I don't. This is going to be tough. I mean, it really does seem like going low on Thursday is going to be a problem.
Nice.
Well, I think the southwest wind was easier than the
Oh,
northwest wind.
Definitely was.
Still
But it's going to be shifting like that all throughout the day.
Imagine these guys don't have like the course history. They won't even shoot under par on Thursday afternoon.
This is another tough
Like there will be
shot.
so many double bogeys.
fired one right into the trees. That was dumb.
Whoops.
This is a hard shot.
Second shot on the 18th.
Yeah, you got the new video of the Olympia Fields director of golf saying they've had some recent rain and everything, and
And
they're
this is a
praying
tough
for some
call.
more
Not
heat
sure
to
where
dry
this
it
will
out a
go.
little bit, but it's going to be playing
This one's
receptive
in
and soft
third.
for sure. I'm just trying to see if there's any updates now since I got kicked out of that game.
And that just makes me think Thursday morning the players are gonna go crazy.
And he's also saying, yeah, there's most likely going to be some delays for the tee times in the morning.
Okay, and this one saved the hole.
Depending on that wind direct, I still see it as a hard direction. Either way I played, I felt like it was hard. I don't feel like one was significantly harder than the other.
On the highlight reel. That's
The thing is, on a couple of the par 5s, it was easier.
close. It'll be
And if it's
over
gonna play really hard, you gotta score on the par
With
5s.
that, I will let you go
Of course, those are going to be the most crucial holes. Those are must birdies.
Yeah, with a side wind, it's a 3-shot hole. With a wind behind your back, it's a 2-shot hole easy. Like, those guys are gonna be hitting 7-iron in, 6-iron in.
So you're leaning.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. I think that
You're leaning towards some of the
I just
morning tee
changed,
times.
Brett. I just changed my display to 4 standard definition. For the game. I'm wondering if that won't help make it look a little smoother.
probably. Yeah, you gonna join back in, Cole?
You guys finished that one? Are you going to run the last one with the good conditions real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to run the dogs out. I was just coming back to when you guys finished that. And then we were going to break it all down, but I got to get them. They're whining at me bad right now, and it's 9:30.
Okay.
I will be back in 10 minutes to all. But yeah, I mean, the good conditions, you don't need all of us playing. You guys will
You wanna play an alternate shot here, Josh? Josh?
If you guys are playing
Yeah,
good
that'll give us a little more
conditions-
time to kind of talk about the holes and the conditions and stuff.
Can we play an alternate shot?
Yeah.
For 2 players?
Be right back.
Oh. I don't know. Probably not. I think it's 4-player only.
Okay. We'll just keep it the same. Alright, settings. I'm gonna go to a different pin.
We could go turn order.
Good. Nah.
Okay.
We'll go medium winds. Looks like northwest as well. Soft green speed. This is morning. And light cloud or overcast.
Sorry, let me tell you.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
sunny.
Or what are we
It's
doing?
clear.
What are we setting up now? Friday or just the weekend?
Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday morning we're sunny. It doesn't get overcast till looks like after 1 o'clock.
It's sunny all day on this weather. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to.
Yeah, I got I'm showing sunny through the morning, and it starts getting a little overcast in the afternoon about 1 o'clock, and kind of is on and off between partly cloudy through like late afternoon.
So we just have to figure out.
My name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to
I mean, I think
PGA
you got to play players from each time. Obviously, Friday morning is gonna be the best.
And with that,
Yeah,
But
let's-
Thursday morning is gonna be good too, and then Thursday right after the rain is gonna be good too if people are finishing up.
Yep.
So that's the Thursday morning tee times.
Yep.
But then the late, if let's say it gets delayed 2 hours, the late tee times on Friday they're gonna finish their rounds early on
Well done.
Friday.
Friday. The late
Yeah.
tee times on Thursday are gonna finish early. They're gonna go off before everyone else.
Okay,
Well, and
third
see, and
shot.
I feel like that almost might be a little bit of an advantage too, though. No, I mean, if they're gonna get
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna get Friday morning prime conditions, but they're gonna have to play half their rounds in really hard conditions.
But everybody's gonna have to play in pretty hard conditions all day Thursday, though. Whatever time you're going off. I know Thursday morning, sure, it's still gonna be high winds, but I mean, the advantage there is just that the greens are gonna be softer at that time. But regardless, though, I mean, I still think that,
Hole number 2.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's
We also have to look at when sunset is, because I think it's around 8 still.
yeah, it should still be.
So they
around
might
8
have
o'clock.
these guys out there in high winds pretty late. Like they might only have like 4 holes to finish in the morning.
Yeah. If last group's off by 1 o'clock, you said?
Yeah, but it's gonna push maybe 2 hours.
At least, yeah.
Oh, they might finish.
I think they got a good shot at finishing tomorrow. It really just depends on how long they get pushed in the morning to start.
Well, that is on the green.
Wow, this is going to be a tough putt.
guess.
I did not leave myself in a good
You left
spot.
yourself a very
Again, even with low
Here we
winds,
go, birdie putt.
this is no easy task to stick fairways and stick greens.
This one's 7 feet away. Looking pretty good. Okay, good stuff.
I would get that one.
for And this one's clocking in at a par 4.
This one's definitely gettable now.
Looking fine from the tee here. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
I think a lot of people are gonna be chipping from
Short here.
short of this green. Gonna be very common.
Good job.
Huh.
Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. It's
Oh,
getting
man.
there.
I'm really underestimating
Big
these greens
long on
now.
that one. I believe this is for your par.
Pin position's brutal right here on this back corner.
All right, we can get out of here with a par. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. This holds a par 4. Looks like this one's safe. This one's about 100 yards out.
Easy hole, should be a birdie.
Definitely a birdie hole right here. When the low winds. I don't even think I need to take. I'm just going to take a small lob wedge in and I'm good. Hold it.
Ooh, I think
Missed the
this could
putt.
be good.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13.
I mean, these
feet.
do seem pretty receptive too from all the wedge shots I've been hitting in, but my God, I can't make a putt right now.
And here we go. Par putt coming up.
Yeah, I can't make a putt either.
Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this
Okay,
one.
we can give this one a ride.
Close, definitely.
This should be a birdie hole.
Oh dear, look at that go.
Yeah, you can really let that one ride there.
Fifth.
I bet someone holes out on that hole.
You think this one is? Yeah, I mean, people can probably put themselves less than 100 in and give themselves an easy shot. Oh, I'm way short though.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. 21 feet to the cup from here.
Let's see what we
Oh,
can do
come on,
here. Yep.
So good. That was a fantastic shot. And managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one.
Don't even think about it, Toby. I need to get a Toby Bark counter on the stream.
Let's see how this one goes. Par 3.
He's only up to like 3 tonight though. He's being a good boy, good quiet. Good quiet.
I think that's probably where a streak can come from. 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6 for sure. Yeah, this is another very gettable
Great
par
swing
3
on
with the
that
low
one.
wind. I'm just not executing.
Coach shot worked out just fine. Here we go,
Missed
24
shots
feet
will
away.
be tough though. Is this gonna turn? Oh, it's gonna turn too much. Oh, it's gone.
Right by.
It's gone. It's just gonna keep rolling.
And that's definitely unplanned, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Nope.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And tapping into bogey.
Oh
on the
boy.
straight. That'll bring your score up.
Still not
to
playing much
100.
better even with no wind. I mean, this is gonna be a tough challenge no matter
Right on
what.
this one.
This one looks like driver smart play though here to carry over the bunkers if they can.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey,
He's got about 110 yards to go here.
tab another one on the Toby counter. Top approach shot with the tucked left corner pin location.
This is looking good.
But he sticks it
Well
tight.
done. That's another green regulation under your belt. 4 feet to the cup.
Can't even see the hole. If you're good at putting in the shadows, it's gonna be.
Yeah, for real. I mean, if
Oh,
there's this
also-
much shadow coverage from the trees in real life here, it's going to be tough to read the greens.
And currently sitting at 2 under par.
People with good eyesight. People with
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the
people that wear glasses.
Not too many players on tour that wear glasses that I could think of.
I know one off the top of my head.
Who's that?
Ricky Powell. Oh, almost made it.
His
Ricky
Sonny's
Fowler.
his Sonny's a prescription?
He wears Oakleys.
Well, unfortunately,
Their-
that's a missed
Their
green.
prescription though, like they're for his vision?
I think they're just like enhance the surrounding and ball.
What? Oh gosh, what was that? It turned out all right.
Chipped that one close. Well done.
The PGA stream is still choppy.
Really?
Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
All right, looks like we are gonna have to pre-record it then.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
I think that'll make things a lot faster though.
I think it'll land in the fairway.
Sit.
Could be
Oh
good.
no, that's a tough tee shot right here with
Good
little no
second
wind.
shot here on the 9th.
So you got choices. You can go for it, but you got those bunkers in play big time if you do.
Oh, almost drained it again. I'm throwing darts right now.
This one's gonna
Yeah,
end
I'm
up.
scrambling hard right now.
Little
I mean,
off on that
even for the
approach,
scramble
but
golfers, I
that's
still
okay.
think this is going to be a tough decision to be making here when you're going for greens and whatnot, out of the rough or out of a bunker. That one with too
This
much
left
respect.
to save par on this one.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I mean, if I think definitely being in the right location on the greens here. I mean, whoever's got great stats on their approach
That's
shots, Greens and regulations. That's going to be big here too because people that know how to stick the ball where on the green is going to be a big advantage here on the putts. Because being in the right angle here is looking like it's going to be absolutely crucial to make an easy putt. God, I cannot hit a ball right now. Get it back in the fairway.
That's unfortunate. All right, second shot on the 10th.
I think a couple people are gonna go so low, and then some people, like most people, are just gonna play so bad. But I think a couple people are gonna just absolutely nuke it.
Let's hope so. What are you thinking though? Like the big money guys, like Rom and all them.
A
I
very
just-
long putt ahead of you here. Look really good.
Oh yeah.
I think the guys that have been doing good in the birdie fests, and then have the weather edge. Like I do think.
And after that, we'll go down to 2 under par.
I think Lucas Glover is just. He's gonna keep doing well. I like
Here we go
JT
with the
Poston. I like Svensson. I like B-Ann. I like the Gala. B around the green game's good, so you could go low. You could get really hot.
My video bitrate I need to turn down. I'm turning my video bitrate down a lot. That should help. Alright, hopefully that helped. Now maybe that'll make it a little less
Dang.
laggy.
I should have made birdie there.
Yeah, this is another very gettable par 4 here.
That'll do. Second shot here on the 11th.
Ooh, this is tough though. Wind off the right. Everything sloping to the left.
What are you doing?
That was well played. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Nice.
So far, so good.
No.
That was almost in 5 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops. There's a par. And that has kept you at 2 under par.
-2 though.
Yeah, this is not playing as easy as I thought it was going to, dude.
I know. I think it's because this is the same northwest winds. I think if it's southwest winds, it's like it's so much easier, and that's only Thursday morning. It's not that hard right now. Friday morning.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this thing's a little more stable, dude.
We don't really know where the pins are either. I mean, I guess we could check Thursdays right now.
Oh, no good. Here's our second shot on the 12th.
Try to go back in it. Sneeze.
Yeah, we'll take that. 3 under par to sink this. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Man.
And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. going out
It's
there.
still
We got
choppy?
headwind on this hole.
I'm looking at the pins.
Oh, sorry.
13. This one's gonna play. Oh, this is for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're looking at Friday right now.
Nice, that's some solid contact. Nice approach.
Tomorrow's this
And here's a 13
front left
footer.
though.
Going towards that hole. Nice putt, and that is the birdie number 5 on the day.
Still looks super fucking choppy on my end.
And right now you are at 3 under par.
It is still choppy.
Okay, let's do this. Hole number
Damn,
14,
dude.
ready to go.
Looks like you could take less than driver here and get away with it no problem.
Setting this one up 145 yards away. Come on, kick left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, here we go. For
Ooh.
the birdie.
Running fast under my feet here. How's that going to turn? Oh, it's going to go under.
Oh, rolled right by. Here we go. Just a few more inches. Tapping that one into par, moving on. And that's going to make you stick right there at 3 under par. I'll take those all day.
Big hitters can get there in 2.
Yeah, big hitters can definitely get here in 2 with no wind. Oh, wow, mine rolled long.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. All right, 34 feet from the cup.
Anyway, how's the round going, boys?
We're almost
It's okay.
done here, but it's definitely not playing any easier with no wind.
The hole. All right, this is for the bird.
We know it's a challenging course, but it has to be playing easier with no wind.
Looking good.
Like you can't just. That's a ridiculous statement to make.
No, but it's northwest is a hard wind direction in general.
Yeah.
What is it like running 6?
Because it's still consistent. 8 miles, like 6 to 8 miles per hour with 10 to 12 miles per hour gusts. Northwest, so
What day is this?
this is Friday morning.
7 mile
It's-
per hour winds.
It's gonna be way easier than Friday afternoon because Friday afternoon looks like it's gonna start baking out. It's gonna try to.
Let's do this. 18 feet to go.
I mean, I've been burning the edges, and we have the greens on soft. If it's a little bit firmer, a little bit faster, I mean, people are gonna be
What?
blowing putts by.
Look at that one. Bringing your score
What
down
wind
to
speed are you
5
putting the?
I
Where's
have
that?
it. I have it on moderate.
I guess that's fair. Isn't it
Here
7?
comes a par 4.
Or I might have it on high. I don't know. I think it's on moderate. Yeah, we only have 5 miles per hour right now.
Yeah, then you're running it good then. But yeah, that should definitely be way more scoreable than up to 30 miles per hour. That's all I was trying to say.
Still only 5 under through 16.
Okay, we've got
2
about
under.
65 yards to go here.
I shot +2 for the Thursday afternoon round.
I mean, sounds about right. I was 3 under, but I was only through 5 holes. I had plenty of holes to get destroyed by the wind.
I've also I've been sticking at this round, and I'm
So, missed
3
the
under.
green on that one. Okay, here's our third shot.
Yeah, I did just birdie. That's what you're wondering.
Expect nothing less than birdies.
Okay, here's a power putt. This putt's good so far. Oh, do nicely. Okay, 5 under par currently. Wind is blowing left to right on this one.
18 right now, Cole.
Lovely.
I hit a tree.
I saw that. Oh god, now my game's actually lagging.
Okay, about 175.
Man, I'm
yards.
just laying up. On 18. Splendid.
That was a good one. Here is a 12-footer. This one's on a good line. And look at you, fancying it up here. Ending your round.
Alright.
with a birdie.
So Cole, what does Saturday look like? And Sunday? Is it windy?
Saturdays,
And
we're
as
not.
our
We're kind of
first
unsure
putt
what the
for
weather wants to do.
day, That's gonna be 6
Saturday's
under
gonna be the
par.
real game
Gonna
changer.
rain, or is it like supposed to be really windy or?
The wind
know.
supposed to make a comeback. So they're unsure as to whether it's really going to or not. But I mean, windy right now. You got morning rounds looking kind of like your Friday afternoon rounds, except you're gonna have a south wind again, like Thursday. So the south Thursday, the south wind. The south wind we said was a little easier for the course. So you get easier winds Saturday, or easier wind direction with easier winds. It's just the gusts that you're gonna have problems with for the later tee times. It's gonna get gusty again.
Wait,
And
what
that's not
wind direction is it saying for Saturday morning?
south all day, Saturday and Sunday. South all day.
Oh, okay, okay.
Saturday and Sunday, nothing but south.
So
So it's the favorable wind direction. We thought was easier than the other, at least.
so that just means Thursday PM is actually the hardest conditions of the whole tournament. But it's gonna be softer greens because it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
So we need to kind of see how much it's gonna rain.
Sunday is gonna be just like Friday, just with the favorable wind again. It'll be south all day for Sunday. So hopefully, Sunday should be a great final day. Great conditions. Some fun pin locations. Hopefully, it's not a blowout.
It's gonna get hot in the afternoon though.
It's gonna be warm and humid. It's Chicago, yeah. I guess they get warm and humid.
Humidity shouldn't be too bad. Friday, Saturday. Humidity's really not looking bad. Sunday morning, it's gonna be humid. Looks like the morning hours are the most humid, and then it dries out throughout the day. Dries out pretty significantly, though.
81, 81.
I think the
80s.
people that are gonna tee off right after the storm are gonna, because the sun's starting to come out, they're gonna have favorable wind direction. Oh, actually, it's just west right there. Starts turning.
We got Toby featured on the stream here. Everybody give a shout out. Don't forget to give a like to Toby.
What up, Toby?
Let's get
10,000
10,000 likes going for Toby.
I kind of think like the first couple tee times might not be great, but they start at 8:30.
They're now saying start time is going to be 8:30 tomorrow morning.
Well, 8:26 is supposed to be the first tee time. That's all.
Gotcha.
Always what it was gonna be. Honestly, if the rain could start earlier, I see the rain on the picture that I sent in Discord.
Mhm.
It could start early as 6, right? and then thunderstorms really hit at 9, or the rain really hits at 9. That's when there would be delayed play. But they might start their rounds 8:30. It might get delayed from the start though. If it gets delayed from the start, the people that have the early tee times have the best advantage because they'll get the softest greens.
I will
That's
agree with
good.
that. Sorry, I was only like kind of half paying attention there. Toby was getting a little distracting.
No, he looked good on the stream, man. He's a natural.
The thing is, 10, 11, it's already west, almost going northwest.
Here, I'm pulling up another weather app just to get some more data going here.
Mine's showing the same thing.
They're
I
no,
have
they're
it up.
they're
They've
gonna
already-
have to get those guys out, even if it's raining in the morning.
I can confirm his wind already.
Even if
I've
they
got
play
three
like
of them
3
open.
holes. I bet you they get like 3 or 4 holes in, and then they're gonna stop play.
So, want to talk names and lineups?
We definitely can.
There's definitely enough info.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna get out of PGA.
Yeah, I don't know, man. As of right now, I'm kind of only looking at this other weather app I'm looking at. It's only showing there's going to be a 40% chance of thunderstorms, kind of mid morning. 30% chance of rain at 9 a.m. That's it.
It's gone up to like 53% on some of them. I mean, with the weather trends they've had, it's been wet recently, so I imagine it's going to be accurate on the last little bit of rain here they're going to get again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to miss them. They're already expecting the delays, so it seems like they're prepared for the rain. Let's just expect it at this point, I would think.
Yep.
And even if a miracle it don't rain, that just goes all more to the narrative that
Oh, Windfinder has
the earlier is going to have the better advantage.
Windfinder has it raining barely from 7 to 9, and then at 10 a.m. it's gonna be. It's not gonna be raining that much, I don't
Yeah, I
think.
really don't think
Just
it's
gonna be
going.
wet.
A lot of these
But-
other apps I'm looking at are not showing.
This is the wind in the morning is gonna be nuts, according to this.
Yeah, the early morning winds were fucking wild. That's why I was on board yesterday with thinking the later tee times had a little more advantage because it said it was gonna kind of not be as hectic on the later afternoon rounds, but
Well, it says
it does seem now like the wind though is just gonna be consistent throughout that day.
from 9 a.m. to 11, it's 39, or it's 30 to 39 mile per hour gusts, which is
Thursday at
crazy.
when?
That's very crazy.
9 to 11, and then from
Yeah, I'm
like
getting
from
I'm
1
getting like
to
20,
6,
25
it's gonna be
26.
20.
I don't see anything hitting 30 on, was that Windfinder?
This is Windfinder.
Jesus, it's moving. Regardless, it is high.
I think you have to avoid the players that tee off the earliest, because they might be able to go out, and then if it starts raining or thunderstorms or whatever, to get slayed. Then they have the advantage, but the people teeing off around 10,
That's right when the delay is going to happen, most likely, anyway. 9 to 10-ish, right?
yeah, do we really think it's gonna rain?
I do.
Chicago
I've
weather.
too many videos of already.
I mean, I wouldn't look up Chicago. I mean, you could straight up look up Olympia Fields, the city itself.
Yeah, there's a bunch of videos out. Everyone's I just watched that one with the director, and that guy's already expecting rain and delays. The director of Olympia Fields. And that was like posted right 10 minutes before I got back from that walk. That was a fresh video. I'm on board with the early tee times that before 7 to 9 and the extreme high winds. And it's going to force the rain in. Then they're going to get iced on their round. They're going to have the delay, and they're going to have to. I think the early mornings are going to definitely be at the disadvantage. I'm still on board with the
first
right after the
people up.
delays happen.
Heavy
or the
morning
11 o'clock tee
thunderstorm.
time.
Then partly sunny and breezy. Heavy morning. So after the thunderstorm, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. So those
Okay.
mid to afternoon rounds, their tee times are going to be at the advantage.
That kind of eliminates a few players, right? So
Quite a few, actually.
Oh, if you go look at the tee times,
But are they
You can-
delaying the start until after the storm?
I imagine
I think they're gonna try to get it going.
they're going to try and get it going. Yeah, and I bet you it's just going to get delayed an hour or two, and then they'll resume. Or delayed an hour maybe.
But it's gonna be soft because it's gonna be raining. So, and then they're gonna be the first ones on the course with the good wind direction. So, can't really discount them. I think you kind of just have to look at course fit now.
There's a difference between soft and wet. Wet's not desirable to play in. Fresh after the water just hit down.
They
All
could
that
even
water-
play lift clean plays after the storm.
On those shots though, that water's still getting in between the ball and the club. There's going to be less control regardless because of the amount of water that just came down. Friction's less on everything. Ball, the contact, you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm just
So you're going just after thunderstorm.
at
people?
heart, yeah. At heart, I'm thinking about 11 to 1 tee times having the advantage. Those mornings, I feel like the morning people are gonna have a fucking troublesome time if that thunderstorm rolls through, and if they're out there already and they get delayed, they're gonna get iced and then have to come back and finish out the round. I don't think I'd be able to play very well after having to break for 2 hours. I don't know.
So let's look at the Friday morning tee times. Again,
Friday's gonna be golf day up there for sure. Tee times.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking.
What are these tee times? Why isn't it popping up?
I mean, we also know there's gonna be a lot of sand shots. We
Okay.
also know there's gonna be a lot of putting and shadows. It kind of reminds me of the greens. Kind of remind me of Rocket Mortgage with the shadows, and that was Ricky. Let's look at Rocket.
I mean, that 10:54 tee time of Cantlay and Homa and after is going to have a strong showing, in my opinion. I'm going to rule out anyone really above that tee time in my.
Above
eyes.
which time? Sorry.
I'm just kind of looking at the groupings, and I'm looking at the start with Cantlay and Homa at 10:54. I feel like that's probably right when about play will resume.
Yeah.
So by then they won't tee off till probably call that 11:54 maybe. That's a good, yeah. I'm still gonna call it about right there. Maybe even 2 groups up. Maybe like the Xander Schauffele group, just because of the delay that's gonna help.
I like Xander. I like Straka. I like Griot. I have a weird feeling about the Gala this weekend, boys. I don't know why.
I have him in one of my lineups. I think he's a young dark horse.
Honestly, Brian Harmon, he plays these good windy courses really well. He's in a prime spot 1021 with Fleetwood.
I'm taking those
Lucas Glover's playing with Rory. Everyone, and it's televised.
Of course. As it should be.
We're looking at Friday now, right? I was just pulling it up on the stream.
Yeah, this is on Friday. Or no, this is on round 1, sorry.
Oh, you're back on round 1? I thought we moved on to Friday.
I'm back and forth, my bad.
It also looks like last group is off by 2 p.m.
Dude, I'm
Chicago
playing
time.
Lucas Glover. I don't know. I think I'm going to play him.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
It's like, what's his driving average?
Age 43, I couldn't imagine it's up there with the young guns.
Yeah, he's not as far as everybody else. That's for sure. I remember reading about that earlier.
Also, what's his fairway
Let's
percentages
go
this season?
stats. I'm looking him up right now.
His fairways are elite. Might even be number 1 right now. Lucas Glover, 294 off the tee.
Go down to top stats. First in proximity to the pin. Ooh.
Yeah, his driving
Fairway,
distance is
second.
definitely not that great. He's 135th.
But he is first on. Was he not first on fairway? I couldn't see.
His accuracy, he's 7th in accuracy. He's got almost 69% fairways hit there.
I didn't see too much advantage to the long hitters here, honestly.
No, I mean it definitely seems gettable, even if you're
So-
not as long as say like Rory and
If his putter is still working its magic, yeah, he's still in contention with his crazy upward trend he's been on.
I would agree with that.
But he's also probably quite expensive, I imagine.
He's not the most expensive,
Where's-
but he is up
No,
there.
not the most, but what's his?
I want to say he was like in the 9100 range or something like that. I have it pulled up right here. Hold on one
I
second.
just pulled it up. too.
Glover, 9100, yeah.
That's so many open.
So you could still pick up some other pretty big names though if you grab him.
Pretty expensive for him, but he's like obviously playing really good right now.
Right.
I gotta check out.
What are we looking at right now? That's it. That's some tough decisions to make.
I don't know, I might play it a little differently than you guys.
Well, we'll set these lineups for
I
now,
think-
and we can just.
I mean, you
Give it a
guys
little
play whatever
insight.
you think with the weather. I just think that I
Let's
like
just
a lot
put
of
some-
these players up top, and I don't think. I think the weather direction with those huge gusts are gonna help on a lot of the first holes, and then they're gonna come back to the course. It's gonna be soft as fuck. It's just like I don't know. It's really tricky with this weather. But that's going to be my best guess is they're going to play like 4 or 5 holes with really helpful wind.
Yeah, most of the time it's still kind of just that crosswind. So I agree with that. Where is my tea timies? There you are.
Just the disrespect for Brian Harmon 8100. Right? That's ridiculous.
Oh boy, I don't know.
And some people down low. Kitayama is good in the wind.
There's a lot of people down though that are looking interesting.
Hadwin's decent in the wind.
It's tough when it gets to the top 50 because you know these people have been trending for the most part. They're all capable, except for a few that I will definitely keep off, strictly due to tea time, and I just don't like them in general. A little bias goes a long way sometimes. I gotta keep Fleetwood going though. I'm still confident that he's winning something very soon. May not be this one, but I still see a top 5 or top 10.
Are you
So,
guys going for a certain range, or what are you guys doing? Certain range in tea times, or are you guys just picking players you like?
so I think I'm definitely going to throw in a few of the hot players, people that have been trending and stuff, and try and obviously get a good even spread with it. But I think a fair assumption to do, or a safe assumption to do, would definitely be to throw a lineup or two in with tea times after that storm, like you guys were talking about earlier, between that late morning, early afternoon hours. I don't know. I'd say probably anywhere between like anytime after 10 a.m. to the last groupings off. I know the wind direction is going to be changing that time, but I still think that having not fresh, wet grass like the players right off the bat will have will actually help them a bit because the greens are still going to be soft.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go with like Fleetwood and Morikawa for my two more expensive ones. I feel like this course is gonna play to Morikawa a little bit. He's kind of been underrated in the tees. I feel like he's hitting a lot of fairways lately, which is gonna be huge, and he has been kind of scoring pretty well lately. Not finishing the best, but he's had some couple of decent finishes
Check
that were
some
pretty
odds.
decent.
He's got some high odds right now too. I think it's not a bad idea.
He's had like what, three top 15s or something at least.
I believe so. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's year 22, 2023. It's got 5 top 10 finishes this year.
Recently, his like last 3 or 4 starts though.
Yeah, I wish that this would show a little more detail on that.
No,
It's
damn,
not.
all good.
Yeah, I wish I could go a little more in depth on it, but
Here you go.
oh,
Yeah,
here's some
7
stuff.
top 10s.
Not seeing anything good here.
Why am I not seeing?
Are you not
Are
seeing
you?
what?
I found him. I was looking for Tom Kim.
Yeah, I mean, overall though, what do you think our final consensus should be? I mean, I think
I mean, I wouldn't play 6 people from a specific group. I would still mix it up, but have maybe 4 people from your desired tee time range. Um, like I think I'm playing mostly morning, like later morning guys, but
I'm
still
playing
kind of early.
I'm playing the evening, like that 11, 10 to 11, 12.
Yeah, I'm playing a little bit earlier, but I'm also gonna play Shuffler because I think he can just grind out anything.
Yeah,
And he's gonna be sticking it.
I mean, it all depends on how he's playing for the day, honestly. If he's got it together, he's dangerous. We know that. I just haven't seen the Xander like that as of super late.
Just don't
And
know
with
because he's up there. He doesn't have to do so good.
well, he plays
He's
what
not gonna
fade
move that
90% of
much in the
time, too.
FedEx Cup standings.
No,
Neither is Lucas Glover. If he's having a hard time, I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing him.
I don't think I was gonna play Gover. I'm just at the point where I don't think I'm gonna ride that high. I think he's
seen his
bound
day
to.
from those last two
I don't think he's seen
tournaments.
his day. I
Honestly,
mean,
I'm
it's
kind of feeling.
amazing what he's doing. It's truly cool to see, such an old guy coming back and doing this. But
I've been saying Spieth a lot. I've been in
I
the
don't see
bunker a
him.
lot. I think I'm gonna play Spieth. He played really good last week. His drives were accurate.
That's an expensive.
It is an expensive person for sure. I think Beyond pushes into the top 30, so he has to play good.
Are you
Just
still
don't know if I
thinking
want to play him.
Kitayama? I've been.
Kitayama's good in the wind if you want to play afternoon guy, but I'm not.
I
I'm only
can't play
playing
Kitty.
Scheffler in the afternoon because I think he can
I like Kitayama. I'm.
still do really well, really good. You have to imagine some of these guys are gonna push into the top 30.
Yeah. Yeah. I might give Cam Young the go ahead. He might just want it so bad that he forces himself to play perfect.
He's really good at the hard courses.
Yeah, he's got a lot going
Should
for him
we
right now too.
should we lock it in?
I'm
We
locking
lock
Cam
in
Young.
Cam Young.
I'm gonna lock Young.
You're gonna lock
He's
Young
he's
in.
he's it's a huge tournament for him. He's got a
What
lot
about you,
riding on it.
Josh? How are you feeling on Cam Young?
Uh, I don't know, dude. I think other people that are outside the top 30 right now have a little better chance than him, but I mean,
I don't
a lot of
disagree, but
people are thinking that he's going to be doing well this week, even though he didn't show up last week when they expected him to. Yeah, you know?
Uh, just laughing at Paxton.
So, what
and get rid of Tom Kim, keep Cam Young.
what else do we want to do here? Cuz your boy's getting a little hungry.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
I'm still
If you guys have your lineups, if you guys have any questions, let me know.
no, I don't have any questions. Just for the content purpose, are we kind of displaying a mock draft lineup? Or are we giving?
No, I mean, I think me and you are on Cam Young. Me and Josh are both on Thagala.
And I'm Fleetwood Morikawa as well. You got at least 3 of my
You're
picks.
Fleetwood Morikawa. I'm going Scheffler Spieth.
Yeah, I really am
So
liking Fleetwood as well
I'm going
too.
two kind of cheapies at
Who
the
are your
bottom, but
cheapies? I
who are
mean,
my
that's more.
cheapies? I would give you my
I'm.
whole lineup then if I told you that. I could tell you in Discord.
You can tell me after. I'm just curious.
It's just because like everyone's watching this in the world,
Oh
so they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
steal my lineup.
They will.
Okay, I'll tell you. I like Adam Hadwin and Nick Taylor.
Hmm.
I think
Nikki Taylor, huh?
they're both Canadian, and they both play well on like tree lined courses. That's pretty much it.
I mean, I was kind of similar. Fleetwood Morikawa, and then Cam Young, as you knew.
Dude,
And
Yeah,
then I
I
got
like Morikawa too.
I got Hoagie,
Just such a bitch.
Hadwin, and Matsuyama as well.
I'll
When
throw out.
Morikawa is playing bad, it's so annoying to watch him.
Yeah, it is. But I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride it right now. He's doing well for himself.
I think a good deep sleeper that I was thinking about and reading about a little bit recently is Emiliano Grillo.
Yeah, I've heard some similar things about it too. But he has one of those early tee times.
He does.
He's playing awesome, but he's just not.
He
He
has one of
doesn't
those
hit the
tee
ball very
times.
far.
He has one of those tee times I canceled out too, so I couldn't. Adam Hadwin was my only.
Josh,
My
if you
only,
play Grillo, you should play Glover in the same lineup.
I actually have Grillo and Glover in the same lineup for one of them.
You might even want to consider
I'm taking
Henley
Hadwin off.
and Morikawa in that lineup as well. They're kind of similar plays.
I don't have either of them.
Yeah. No, I mean you don't have to. Based on I don't know where the tee times are, but where's I think Grillo's tee time is fine. I don't know. I mean, I'm playing the morning guys. I think they're gonna get a wave edge, and then they're gonna tee off Friday morning, which is better than Friday afternoon. So I'm just not playing the very first couple groups. But I'm gonna Adam Hadwin. That's tough.
Everyone dropped off the Ricky train.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
Fowler is playing with Keegan. It'll be a pretty good grouping. He's just teeing off so late, dude. And then I know there's gonna be someone at 5 under, 6 under. He's gonna look at that and he's gonna get a bogey, and then he's gonna be like, "Fuck."
I could see that. That's pretty funny, actually.
You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
he's 12th in the standings, so he knows he's gonna have to play good the last weekend anyways.
Yeah, I'm taking Hadwin out. I can't seem to want to put anyone from those like first 5 tee times. I just can't. My brain won't let me right now. Super wet. I want it to warm up a bit and hopefully dry out a little bit. I don't soft greens, not wet greens. Gala has been on a pretty fucking. What time does he tee off? Gala's also 10 a.m. Fucking A, he's like right at that same bullshit. He'll probably get delayed. Start right after. I'm going to Gala. Fuck it. I still have 600 left over, but Fleetwood, Morikawa, Tom King, Cam Young, Hoagie, and Tagala. No one over 10.
When's Morikawa teeing off on Friday? In the middle.
In the middle with yeah,
Jason Day.
Where's with Jason Day?
Jason Day is playing the worst golf of his life right now, by the way. So I don't know if that'll help or hurt Morikawa, but
Shouldn't do anything. He should just focus on his fucking game. And keep doing what he's been doing.
yeah, he might have more time to read putts and whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
like it.
I
I might not play Scheffler then. I play Morikawa instead. Playing Morikawa makes me want to play Ricky though, but I'm gonna play maybe Wyndham Clark instead. What do you guys think about Wyndham Clark?
I don't know. I haven't really heard much about him since he won the other week.
Oh, how do you get rid of that first one I made, by the way? Still
It's
showing
won
up.
twice. You gotta assign the lineups and stuff.
Wait. I mean, I did on my second one. The other one, do I just clear and cancel or something? The one that I did, like the fake one, just to throw them in, remember?
You just push edit
And then what? How do I, like, delete
and
this
then
whole thing?
press the green buttons.
Are you listening to me? I don't know. I know how to pick players and add them to a lineup. I'm asking how I delete that fake mock draft I did. It's still showing up as like a lineup, and I can't get rid of it.
Go to the bottom and click on edit or
under
I
your,
did.
under your
export.
upcoming thing.
Hit X.
If you edit it, then assign the lineup and then assign it to the tournament, the contest you want.
Oh, so you can have a bunch of different lineups, and then you can pick the one at the end that you're going to actually use, basically.
Yeah, or you can do a different lineup for each contest. Then you're rooting for a lot of different things, but
I thought this lineup was specifically set for that one tournament that's upcoming, though. Like, I'm so confused what you're trying to.
yeah, but you're you're just in one contest, right?
Yeah. Let me just share this. Just get a better idea. This is the one you told me just to click 5 players and save last night. I don't want this in any kind. I don't know how to like
So
delete
just
it.
click edit
I can
and then
remove
go
them
to
all with
import. And then you can select your new lineup.
Okay. So is it the same thing if I do it backwards though? If I just go here and if I hit export on the one I want already? Because this is here. This is what I wanted to.
Yeah,
Is it the same?
do it on the other one.
So go to the one I don't want and hit export.
I don't know.
This is the lineup I want, obviously.
Okay, maybe.
So if I hit export here, and then this is the tournament, and then export the lineup.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we
Select the
close out
content
this
you wish to
stream here,
export.
boys?
Yeah, we can close it out.
Okay, so I'm
All
good.
right. Well,
So it looks like we're all playing Thagala.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that pick. That was a little slide pick from you. He's also such a cool guy.
He might
know?
suck ass though, so
Yeah, he's a humble guy though. I'll be humble
but I
with
think
him
he's
down
gonna
there.
be good.
Yeah. That's a tough choice, but I think it's a long shot that might be worth. It might pay off. All right.
Indeed. All right.
Any last thoughts before I close this out here?
No, just I was looking forward to what the hell.
Yeah, I
gonna
just
happen on
might switch
Thursday,
to
man.
Ricky last second. I just might tinker and switch to Ricky somewhere. So that's my last thought.
All right, you guys heard it here first.
Nothing wrong with that.
You guys heard it here first. We'll catch you on the next one. Good luck this week, and we
Yeah,
hope
we'll
for
be
the
doing
best.
this every Wednesday of the week, boys.
Yeah, every Wednesday. Don't forget to tune in
Before the tournament.
before the tournament.
And
Get
if
the
you
latest
guys could
conditions.
also hit that like button,
Smash
definitely helps
that like and subscribe button, boys.
that'll also help YouTube push our content onto other people.
And you know how much we love
Absolutely.
pushing content on people.
Absolutely. All right.
All right, we'll
peace.
catch you guys on the next one. Good luck this week. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, it's done.